questionnaire is an activity within Moodle that is very similar to a survey, but this is going to be a survey that's created by the instructor or the teacher rather than pulled in from Moodle like the surveys we'll see in a little bit. Just like any other activity and resource we've seen, we can give it a name and a description. The summary is nothing more than what's going to show up. This could be directions for the student before they start the summary. We can open and close it like other activities to where the survey may be only open on certain days, and then we can close it by a certain date. The big thing is the response options. We have 5 different ways students can respond to questionnaires. We can let them respond many, which means they can respond as many times as they would like. This is not a set amount of responses. If we wanted to set the amount, we have a few ways to do that. We could only allow the students to respond once. We could allow them to respond daily or weekly. So if you were trying to keep an online journal or an online questionnaire for the students, maybe some type of bell ringer to where it's a different activity that they have to do every day, you could allow that here. And again, we have weekly and monthly. We have the option when students can view responses. If we choose never, they will only be allowed to see what they've responded to and never be able to see what other students respond. We can make them answer it before they can see any of the other students' responses, or we can only let them see it once it's closed. Always means they do not necessarily have to answer the response at all in order to see other students' responses. Save and resume just gives the student the option to work on part of the questionnaire now and come back and work on part of it later until they submit it for review. We can also give this questionnaire a grade. Lastly, if we have multiple questionnaires, we can copy from some that were already created by us or use some that Moodle have already had set up for us. So we'll cancel, go back to the home screen, and open up one of the ones I've already created.